Do you think this is luck or this is by design that and hard work that you reached here?
This interview is not complete without bringing him, his thought process into the discussion. I don't know anything in restaurant industry. In my wildest dreams, I didn't dreamt that I will be starting a restaurant. So I will go to IIM Ahmedabad for a post-graduation course on finance and management pre-COVID. There, while teaching, one professor will say, we Indians are waste. Because we had a detailed case study about McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks, international food chains of restaurant like that, what strategy they used, how they are very successful, what is the consistency they maintain, how was the service, what kind of technology they use and all that. So it was really impressive, but I didn't like the word we Indians are waste. So that triggered me seriously. Then I really thought, it is true that we don't have a very popular chain of food business which is so equipped technologically, which is so updated as how these guys are doing, like Starbucks or McDonald's or KFC. So
was that the trigger for you?
definitely that was a trigger for me, and it was just a thought created in my mind. If I get an opportunity in my life, I should introduce our traditional South Indian food to entire globe. But I want to do it in a very consistent manner. Service has to be good, and particularly quality of the food should be same outlet to outlet wherever we go. That was my thought process. So as we are, me and Raghav, my husband, so definitely this interview is not complete without bringing him, his thought process into the discussion. So this is my side. That time I was not knowing who Raghav is. That was just a thought process. Then through common friend I will meet Raghav. So by the time he had more than 15 years of experience in food industry. So he had created his own small brand, but he started with a cart roadside in Sheshadripuram. So he didn't had any support from his family or from anyone else, but he wanted to achieve something in life. So he was working for a lot of restaurants like La Meridian as a cashier, cleaner, counter boy. He used to work as manager, assistants, cutting. He has done each and every work. So he was learning, he was exploring, but he had a goal. He wants to achieve something very big in his life. So that was in another journey. So he will create a brand because he is not very, we can't expect everybody to be strong in all the areas. He was not very strong in finance and management. So due to which he had to involve some other people into the business, which didn't go well. So when I met him, as a CA I met him. So then he discussed that these things happened, these things went good, these things went wrong. As a financial consultant, I gave him. So why did you do this? You could have done this in this way. You could have had control on these things. That's all. Then we were just good friends. Then after 3-4 months, he'll come back to me. I said, no, Divya, I'm not able to continue. I want to quit. I want to come out. It's a very, very serious call. A very difficult call also because that was my baby. I started from the cart. Today there are 8-10 restaurants in that brand name. So, but I want to come out. I want to start everything from scratch. Can you support me? Then I told, yes, I will. But this is a very difficult call for me also because I have to come out of my profession. By the time I had set my profession well, I qualified in the year 2011.
This is pre-marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was almost 10 years of my practice. I had set my clients, practice, my office was running good, I was earning good. That was peak of my career. So I had to surrender my certificate of practice because in CA Institute there is a rule we cannot do business and practice together. That was also a very difficult task for me. In my family, nobody was ready to agree for me coming out of my CA profession. My mom is like, I made you CA with so difficulty and you want to sell idli dosa on the roadside for 10-20 rupees. You're sitting in AC cabin, you're having so many staff, luxurious life, you're earning well. For this, she was very painful. Like for this, I wanted my daughter to study so much in spite of all difficulties. So she was not okay for it. By the time, due to my words, due to respect on my word, Raghav had already resigned from his previous company.
Okay.
So I had to take a call family or the promise I made to Raghav. So I took a call. I will stand by Raghav. I will not. Meantime, okay, family they will not understand, but one day when we are successful, they will really understand. Then we both started from scratch. He came out of his entire previous 10, 20 years of journey. I came out of my journey. We started from scratch. So he started from cart, roadside cart. My family background, we are a lower middle class family, priest family, agriculture family. So I'm the first chartered accountant in my entire family. In our family, it's like once girls are 18, 19, 20 years max to max, they'll finish the wedding instant. So my parents had a lot of pressure. Why are you making your daughter to study so much? If you are making her to study, even we had to make a study. And we were in a joint family. So I used to hear a lot of things like, you have to study because you don't have any other option. You have to earn. Your parents are poor. You people don't have any asset. So obviously you have to study, you have to take care of your parents. When I'm studying for exams early morning, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, without any break, I used to listen these kind of comments at home. But I was very strong mentally because my mom was very strong. She wanted me to study well, be very independent, and my dad supported for it. Though a lot of people said so many things, they didn't go with that. They wanted me to study because they couldn't study. They didn't get the support from their parents. So that way, they helped me out to finish my studies. By the time I was 21, 22 years, I completed my CA. So this was, and I was working for a lot of clients. Then I was into financial consultancy. Then I met Raghav. Then we started Rameshwaram Cafe. Then one fine day he'll propose me. You are my business partner. Why can't you be my life partner
So
also?
this is after the opening of the first store?
After the opening of second outlet.
Second outlet.
So then I will ask at home. They are not happy. So but my dad was like, no, he's good boy. You marry him. So he came and met my in-laws. So everyone. He was convinced. So my dad supported me. So we got married. Now you tell me whether it was a hard work or thing.